Super Surviving Divorce. I'm Sarah. Welcome back. I've been talking about the emotional stages of divorce. Sometimes going through divorce, we do things out of sync. The emotional stages of divorce or grief can come in any different order because people are different and we experience things differently. For me, since I've always been kind of a little weird, acceptance had to come before grief for me. Acceptance in the marriage of I can't change the marriage. I can't change a person. I can't fix it or make it smoother or better. And then the grief can come later or before or in the middle, and then all of the other fun stages that you get that you have to learn how to manage. So what can happen is we really can't change another person. We can't control almost anything except for our own responses to situations that come up for us. What we can do is step back and think, that's okay. And then we can try to understand how we feel, because the last thing we want to do is react emotionally, even though that's our first response a lot of times, and try to reason things out in our own heads for us, and always realize when someone reacts or responds to you, 9 times out of 10, it has nothing to do with you as a person or me as a person. If somebody's angry or hurt or whatever, it's usually something going on within them and then they're reacting. And that happens a lot of time with kids. So the other thing is, with kids, always remember that divorce is the hardest on them, the hardest. And they have to process it too, and they need their grieving time too. And what we can do for kids is be there for them, let them be angry, let them be sad, validate their feelings. Don't try to take it away from them or make them go through it. Let them vent and acknowledge and validate, and let them know that you're there for them no matter what, no matter how they feel, because it's tough on them. And then they're caught in the middle between parents sometimes too. And always, always, always respect their other parent, right? Because at the end of the day, that's their parent. So anything that we say to our kids that is kind about the other parent or supportive of the other parent, even though we may not want to be, we need to respect our child and make sure that we value them enough to get past our own garbage, to support them and love them, and trust that they're trying their best too, and they're going through a lot, and we need to respect them enough to let them love the other parent and actually encourage them loving the other parent, because they need that person in their life, right? If they're not physically abusive and emotionally abusive. But at the end of the day, we need to be strong, not only for ourselves, especially for our little people, because if you walk the walk, they will do what they learn from us. We can talk to them all day about how we think they should be or behave or act, but they perceive a lot, and they're going to do what they adopt from our actions, what they choose to do. I always tell my boys, ever since they were little, height is measured from the chin up, right? So your integrity, your open-mindedness, your ability to listen to people, your kindness, and integrity, I've told them this too, it's what you choose to do when no one else is watching. It's what makes you feel in line and you can go to sleep peacefully at night. And that's up to you. And that's what kids need to hear but they also need to see that and learn from it. And it's really tough sometimes if, theoretically, if you have an ex who is not acting in integrity, and none of us are perfect. However, we still need to keep our integrity and keep the fact that our children are the first thing we need to consider before we respond. So that said, please take care of yourselves, your kids, and you are more capable than you think and stronger than you know. And divorce is temporary, thank God. You can come out of it being stronger, more capable, more open-minded, more happy and kind, lovable, and maybe able to help somebody else. And that's the reason why I'm doing these videos. So I am here to do the video for Super Surviving Divorce, to provide actionable and accessible information to light up your path for hope, health, and happiness. Please subscribe if you want to, or share if you think it might help somebody else. Thank you.